Drinking. I'm drinking. All right. Well, the Kathleen did such a lovely noirish version of that first song, and that one was a little dark. Let's do something a little more lighthearted, perhaps. I wore the cowboy hat this evening. So I thought we'll do something that's a little bit more traditional country music motif. The song is essentially a drinking song. This is this particular drinking song is built on the three essential pillars, and the first pillar is the concept of filters, and how some people just can't keep from blurting out anything that comes into their mind. They think it, they say it, and conversely, there are people that aren't able to express themselves because their filter is dialed a little too tightly, and they can't get out the stuff that they would really like to be able to say. But that brings us to the central pillar of a drinking song, which of course would be alcohol. And that is the substance that will dilate the pores in the filter to the point where stuff just starts flowing back and forth. What is the technical phrase? Willy-nilly, I believe it's willy-nilly is the phrase. And right. And that, of course, will lead us to the final pillar that this song is built upon, which is really what it's about, which is the apology that should be issued the following day. And I know a lot of you kids out there would like to just, this apology should be something more personal. It's not a text that says "sorry, dude." I'm thinking something more along the line of a nice handwritten note. A phone call. Is a nice sort of thing. But enough of my social etiquette lecturing. This is called "When I'm Drinking." 1, 2. I'm sorry, baby, that I said that about your sis. You know I love her, and your mother. They are such a source of bliss, hardly apropos. Yes, I know my words landed with a hiss. Yeah, drinking always makes me act like this. 'Cause when I'm drinking, I ain't thinking. I start blurting out the feelings that I usually hide away. When the liquor's talking, I should get walking. Some of those things I say are shocking. When I'm drinking, I ain't thinking, but I believe every word I say. The second verse of this one goes out usually to the proprietor of an establishment that perhaps I had visited the evening before a show. Usually, as Henry knows, if you go into a strange venue, it's a nice idea when you hit town the previous night to go into the club or whatever it is, just to sort of see what the lay of the land is. And sometimes that works out, and sometimes an apology is appropriate the following day, which should go something to the effect of, hey, bartender, I shouldn't have heckled that band last night, but those guys were so bad, and I must add, they couldn't sing or play or write. I said some things, I took some swings, and it fired to the fight. Yeah, drinking always makes me think I'm right. 'Cause when I'm drinking, I ain't thinking. I start blurting out the feelings that most folks should hide away. When the liquor's flowing, I should be going before my other side starts showing. When I'm drinking, I ain't thinking, but I believe every word I say. Liquor never made me say a thing I didn't feel. but it made me say a lot of things I wish I'd not revealed. I think that's really the message of this song. Okay, this is where we often put solos in here. This is your show. Should we put solos in this one?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. You want one?
I'll take the first one.
You take the first one? Or should we give the second one to David?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because I can take. Okay,
You could, but...
Okay, here's the first one.
Right.
Second one.
Unless you want the first one. You are a guest.
I know, but it's so much all about me. I think we'll just let's.
Apologize later. Do it.
Henry. That was perfect. We didn't rehearse that either. That was just pure David Phillips on the pedal steel. I want to mention that I can sell you CDs with these songs on them, but you don't. Oh, thank you. But when you buy the CD, you don't get this kind of a director's cut kind of narration in the middle of the songs. And where I can sort of delve into what the songs are actually about, and I think that's a great thing, and it's what you get by supporting live music. Thank you for coming out and supporting live music. Okay, so
another drink.
Getting there.
All right, so this last verse I usually send out to my wife, my long-suffering wife, who I like to refer to as the finest first wife in all of country music. It's she's back there, and this one goes. I'm sorry, darling, that I don't express my love enough, but I do, dear, and it's just fear that makes saying it so rough. My brain takes a time out, I spill my guts out with a shot of the hard stuff. Yeah, drinking always helps me loosen up, 'cause when I'm drinking, I ain't thinking. I start blurting out the feelings that I usually hide away. When the liquor's flowing, I should be growing before my other side starts showing. When I'm drinking, I ain't thinking, but I believe every word I say. When I'm drinking, I ain't thinking, but you can believe every word I say. We're changing course here.
I love him. Janine, I love you too.